Good morning, students. Let us begin our computer science class. Part B, Chapter 1, Digital Documentation. The fifth topic we are going to learn today is Implement Mail Merge. So, first thing is mail merge. So, what is mail merge? Mail merge means merging the main document with the mail. Okay, so you might have heard about emails. What is email? Electronic way of sending messages. So here what you're going to do is, so first in the first topic we have created documents, right? So that document is going to be merged with the mail. Okay, so in order to send to many recipients. Okay, so here we can take an example as a parent teacher meeting. So when a parent teacher meeting is announced in a school, the message is a common one which is called out to be the main document. Okay, the message is the common one, that the date we'll be mentioning the date. So 18/11/2020 a parent teacher meeting is going to be held at the school campus, so kindly attend the meeting and do the needful. So this is the message. It is common to all the parents of the school students, right? So the address of the parents may be different. So what we are going to do is, so merging the main document with different addresses on the same point. Okay, this is known as mail merging. Okay, so where we have to do is, we have to go to, in the document page you will be given with a tools tab. In the tools tab you have to select mail merge wizard, and then a window will be displayed. This is the mail merge wizard window. Here we have totally 8 steps, right? So we are going to see this in detail today. So first thing is select starting document. So first thing what we have to do is, which document, okay, which document is going to be the main document, or which document you are going to send to the different addresses. So that is what is going to be selected. So once you click that option, you will be given with these 4 bulletins. So first thing is, use the current document where we are working. So where we are working, from the position of the cursor it will take. The next one is create a new document. So it will give you an option to create a new document and to work with it. The next thing is start with the existing document. So already available documents in the folders, no, that will be taken for the merging. The last one is start from the template. So template, what we have learned, it is a predefined file format which is helpful for you to adapt the style, font, textures. So we can take it from that also. So these 4 points will come under selecting the document, starting document. If you are creating with the existing document, here there is a browse option. So for that you have to click the browse, and we can select from the location of where your file is being located. For template also it will be given with the browse option. So there you can select and you can link with the template. Okay, so next one is start with recently saved document. So sometimes it will be visible if you are currently working in Coherence. So if you have closed your new document in a recent time, it will open that recent document and the name of it. The names will be displayed when you click this drop down list. On selecting this, you have to click the next. Once you click the next tab will be displayed. The next one is select document type. So you have to select the document type. First one is what is the document and what type of document it is going to be. If you are going to send a parent teacher's invitation, it will be taken as a letter. Okay, or else if it is a message, it will be taken as the two subject and the body of the document. All those things will be added in the email message. Okay, so then you have to select the next option. So the next tab is insert address book. This is the third main topic. So where we are giving different addresses of the parents. As we have taken parent teachers meeting as an example, here we will be having many different address of the students parent, right? So we will be given with that. Okay, so first option is select the address list containing address data. So here you have to select the different address list. So different address list, it includes the database. So where if you are storing some data in some file or in certain documents, you have to click this, select this option, and you have to browse that. Okay. The next one is your document must contain the address block. So how you are presenting your address block? Address block includes the name of the recipient and the door number, and then what state and their phone number, all those things. So this is the block which contains the necessary fields. What are the necessary fields you are supposed to have in your document? That will be given in this. And if you need to add something, you have to click this more option and you can add such. Okay, the next one is check the address of the data matches. So first address will be, if you have in the document, so when we are selecting a database, so list of addresses will be displayed in this format. So this is the way how it looks like. So for the first document, this address, once you click this next arrow, the next document 2 will be displayed and their address will be displayed towards here. Okay, so this is inserting address books. Okay, next thing is you have to press the next option. So see here, once you select the address list, your database will be displayed with these things. If you want to create new, you have to create this option, select the create option. If you are adding more than one address, you have to select add option. Okay, then you have to select the OK option, OK button. Fourth one is create salutation. So salutation refers to the dear, Mr., Mrs. So these referrals, that saluting words, the honorable words, right? So that will be added. Okay, so you have to select this document should contain the salutation. If you select this, it will be displaying this to be enable format. So insert personalized salutation. So it will be given for female. If it comes with a dear Mrs. Okay, then you can select the surname. What is the name you have given? So this is a format you have to give, and then in the preview option you will be given with for the document, first document. If the Assure is the name of the first document recipient, then it will give us dear Mrs. Assure, dear Mr. Assure, in such a way. So this preview will help you to check how your document will looks when you create salutation. Okay, then you have to select the next option. The next one is adjust the layout. So layout refers to where, if the document looks like this, your mail is going to be looks like this, where you want to position your address. So towards the center, or if you want to align it towards from the left, you want 2.54 centimeters. So from the left margin, from this left margin, it will take 2.5 centimeter and your location will be placed. From the top, how much you need. So the top distance will be noted here. We can adjust by clicking this arrow or by giving the numerical terms. Okay, this one is salutation position. Salutation means this dear Mrs., Mr. So you want up or in the down. You have to move whether up or down. This is for adjusting the layout. For this will be for the entire page. If you want to zoom out, your half of the paper, that is document, will be visible to you. Then you have to select the next option. The next sixth one is edit document. So if you want to edit your document, you have to select the recipient here. Okay, exclude the recipient. If I want not to include, that is editing option for the second recipient alone, I have to select the number excluding this recipient, second recipient. All the other recipients, that is the receivers, will get the edited one. So you have to select this and you have to select the edit document, so that your document will be displayed. You can change anything in your document. This is for a whole document. Okay, the next one is 77th one is personalized documents. So edit individual document. So here you will be editing your individual document. For example, if I want to select the fourth address, that is fourth receiver's address to be in the different format, first name should not be written, I want that to be in the different format, or the editing content to be edited. So all these individual personalized works comes under personalized document. Then or else we have seen the find and search option, right? Find and replace. So for the word you are searching for, you have to type the word and you have to select give the find option. Okay, next one is save, print or send. So first thing for saving the documents, one thing you have to save is select this, and you have to select any one of the options given below. First one is save starting document or save the merged document. Starting document in sense without merging your document will be saved. Okay, if you are saving the merged documents, all those things, the details you are enclosing and the addresses, edited work, all things will be saved under the merged document list. Okay, the next one is how you want to save as a single document or individual documents. So if I am sending for 10 parents, it will be clubbed together and to form a parent teachers meeting single file. Okay, if I want in an individual documents, for parent 1 separate document will be followed, parent 2 second separate document will be followed, and so on. Okay, finally have to give the save document option. And for printing, what you have to do is you have to select the print merged document option, and you have to select the printer's name. Here you have to select what is the printer being connected to your computer, and then you have to give the print all the documents. If not, you want a particular page, now you have to select the from option, and you have to mention the numbers from which number to which number, and finally the print document have to be added. Okay, finally you have to select the finish option. This is how you have to merge your main document. Okay, so before preparing for your merging, you need to check into some options. The thing is labels. So what is the label represents? So you might have learnt in the you heard a word about label. What is a label? Label is the one which includes the receiver's address. Okay, so we'll be pasting labels in the book's front. What it includes? Whose name, which standard, what subject, and the which school, all those things. A particular which mention the individual's address or information, right? So that is the thing here we are using as label. Okay, for that for preparing for printing, what we need is labels we need. For that we have to choose file menu. In the file menu you have to select new and the labels option. Okay, on the options tab we have to ensure. So we have seen these things under the mail merge document, right? So we have one more method, that is labels. Once you click the labels, this window will be displayed. This is the window, this will be displayed in the option. First thing they have mentioned is in the options, what we have to do is we have to synchronize the contents. What we have to do? Synchronize the content. So synchronizing in sense, it will be linking all the documents. So whatever I am giving in the first document, it will be moved till the 10th document. So what we are doing? Synchronize all the content, it should be selected. Okay, next thing is labels tab. So labels tab, what we are going to do is, see here, see in the labels tab, so what are the address you are going, so we are going to see the individual's information. So first thing is you have to select the database. So which database, from which file you are going to select. So that is the things that comes under database. The next one is table. So if it is mentioned in the table like spreadsheet or some other thing, you have to select the sheet name, or whatever the name you are given to that table have to be mentioned, and the field name of like a title, all those things that have to be mentioned in the from this drop down arrow. Once you select this, your label will be previewed here. Okay, so next thing is format includes, so how your address, that is your label should be in which size. So you have to select the horizontal pitch, then vertical pitch, top margin how much should be given, left margin how much should be given, then column size, height, then rows height, then width of your label. All these things have to be mentioned clearly so that to create a label. Okay, so we are seeing label in the book front, right? We are pasting labels in order to identify our own notebooks. So it will be in of rectangular shape with certain dimensions. Same way we are going to frame here the dimensions for your labels to be mentioned in your document. Okay, so what you are doing, so once you, as I said, labels tab includes the database, then the sheet number. So first the database will be given, then the sheet number will be given, and what title you want to add, it will be given in the single line. So this is the format for typing your content. Okay, so here they have given what click the left arrow button to move this field to the label text area. So you have to move this content, so label, you have to click this drop down list to move all your content to this label text area. Okay, so the next thing is, if you want to add more, you have to continue by adding the desired punctuations like spaces, line breaks until the label is being composed. So once you complete, till you want to complete, you can add datas. Okay, next thing, so this is the completed label. So how the table is being completed, first thing is points sheet, then one, what is the title given, so point sheet, the next one name is given in the same line, and the next one comes with an address, the next one comes with the country, the next one is the postcode, the next one with the country, the state, and here the country. So these things will be displayed on your label. Like we can take our own school label as name, standard, then subject, then the school. So if we place that, what will comes, so first thing point sheet 1, then name, point sheet 1 standard, point sheet 1 subject, point sheet 1 school. This is the first documents. This is the method for storing all the documents. Okay, so this is the thing to synchronize, as I said in the first topic, right? For options you have to select, and you have to select the synchronize option, so that this content will be moved for all the documents in your file. Okay, next thing, so removing blank spaces or blank lines from the labels. So if there is some blank lines, it will be not clear with what is being mentioned, right? So in order to check that, you have to select the view option, then field names to toggle the views, so to see the view. Okay, the next one is view non-printing characters. We have to select the view and non-printing characters, or you have to click on the non-printing characters like this icon. So it will be given with this bulletin icon in wherever to create a benchmarks, like page markers we have known. So to create that marker, we are using this icon. So for thing, what we have to do is, first we have to select the first label at the end of the label. So in the first label, you will be given with the first address, right? At the end of the label of the first address, first line itself, in the name itself, we have to press there and delete the enter space. It should be as a paragraph like format. Okay, it should be given in the paragraph like format. You have to delete all the empty space or enter, and then you have to insert the paragraph marker, that is the bulletin there. This bulletin have to be placed in the end of the first label, removing all the white spaces. At the end of the first paragraph, then you have to suppress all, then you have to select the insert fields and other option. You have to select insert fields other option. So there will be given with the functions tab, you have to select, click on the hidden paragraphs in the column type. Okay, so that your conditional box will be open. There you have to type this condition, so followed with not symbol, database name, table name, database field. in which database you are taking the data, and what is the name of the table, and the field name may be name, address, street, country, so on. Okay, so this will be removed all the data, empty lines or the page spaces, unwanted spaces. Okay, thank you.